What's up, guys? Everybody stop what you're doing. We got an emergency DrumBox. Just got a big package in the mail. Let's dive into it. What's up, guys? Welcome to Drumdums Xtra. Channel's been doing really well. This is the second channel over the last few couple weeks. I'm starting to see a little bit of rise, which is nice. So thank you for stopping by, and thank you for helping to grow the second channel. The main channel, still the main channel, where I put all the new release reviews and whatnot. But I kind of like the laid back style of the second channel, right? Laid back. Today's Saturday. I'm off on Saturdays and Sundays. I just woke up from a coma nap. I was out because my Saturdays I usually go for a nice run in the morning. Get the juices flowing, then I'll get my shower, get some lunch and everything, and I passed out. I took a nap right after the lunch. I'm old. It happens. Now I can finally do this. It's in the afternoon, and I got a few videos to record this emergency DrumBox here. I got a couple reviews and a ranking for the end of October. Got to do that. But and there's another video which I'm not going to record this session, but it will pertain to what I am opening in this video, which I'll tell you at the end of this video. So before we get into the big package, I still have some equally impressive physical media swag from my dear friend Sumneet. He usually sends me some good stuff, usually some 4Ks, some Blu-rays. So let's have the Sumneet moment here before we dive into the big box. And the weird thing is, this is the first DrumBox technically without the horror pack. If you watched the last DrumBox we did, I found out that that was the last. Horror pack's going out of business. So pretty sad times. But, you know, the boutique labels, they still keep things going. All right, so diving in, I got a bunch of nice movies here. We got, oh my God, Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning. Definitely check out that review I did, because I have an interesting story about what happened at the end of the viewing that I went to, the screening. Something happened. It was very strange. Never had this happen before. It was in the theater, okay? And I had to leave the movie early. So check out that review. But 4K, I bet this looks glorious. I bet the sound's awesome. Yeah. Next one is Fantastic Four. 4K. Looks glorious. Is this the best of the Fantastic Four movies? This would be technically number 5, if you include the atrocity from the 90s. I don't know. I don't know if it's the best. I might like The Rise of the Silver Surfer a little better than this one, but the Galactus stuff at the end is cool. It's definitely cool. And I try to collect all the MCU movies on 4K, so thank you, Sumneet, for helping me on that one. Ooh, Ballerina from the world of John Wick. I believe this is the 4K. Yeah, Ballerina. I do have all the John Wick movies, so I liked Ballerina. I thought it was really good, and I would say it's not even the worst of the John Wick movies. But beautiful cover there. Love that nice slip cover. I have not seen this one. Minecraft. Is this the highest grossing movie of the year? I don't remember, but man, this movie went crazy. Remember all those like TikTok videos where people were in the theater losing their minds during this movie? It's a strange time for movie theaters, right? You have anime movies that are like topping the box office. I think that's happened twice now with K-pop Demon Hunters, and Chainsaw Man. So it's an interesting time, and I think it's a really cool time that a lot of these movies that might not fare well at the box office are actually being given a really cool chance. So yeah, Minecraft movie. I have not seen Minecraft. The Marvels, I was just talking about. I collect the MCU movies. This is definitely one of my least favorite, but might be fun for a Saturday afternoon. And oh yeah, I just watched this again on HBO Max the other night, Weapons. And wow, I almost bought this, but is this the one that Sumneet sent me a message and he's like, hey, have you bought Weapons yet? And I said no, and he said, keep it that way. Thank you, Sumneet, for giving me that warning. I think it was about this movie, Weapons, which is one of the best of the year, if not the best. Karate Kid Legends. I was not a fan of Karate Kid Legends, but you know what? I will show this to my granddaughter, Delilah. She's 4 now. She's starting to get into movies. I tell you what does Delilah love the most? She loves Across the Spider-Verse, Into the Spider-Verse. Those are her favorite. She's like obsessed with Spider-Man right now. But I think this would be a good movie for kids, right? For kids. So I think she might like that. I do love Karate Kid. Okay, two more. The How to Train Your Dragon remake. Did I review this one? I don't remember. I don't think I reviewed it. I thought it was kind of pointless because I have the original. I own the original, and I think this is pretty much beat for beat the original. So it's cool that if you want the live action version and you don't want it to steer away from the original story too much, then this is a nice one. Some good performances here, and the young kid who plays I can't remember his name. The actor, he's been in a lot lately. He was in Black Phone 2, and he's killing it. He's killing it. And then lastly, Superman. Superman is probably tied with the Hulk as my top favorite superhero of all time. And I like this lenticular. You know what? I find there's some issues I have with this movie, but it will look and sound glorious on my my 65-inch OLED. And it's one of those movies. And guys, here's a question for you: is there a movie that every time you watch it, you kind of get annoyed with something about the movie, but then you find yourself constantly watching it? I could see that happening with this movie. I've seen it 3 times now, and I don't think I'll ever stop watching it as a Superman fan. But, it's just, if anything, the good thing about this is it's a very different interpretation of Superman, right? Which Man of Steel is a different interpretation. So I kind of like that. I like that every Superman movie isn't the same, right? So, yeah, thank you. Love that lenticular. Very nice. Sumneet, man, you have been such a good friend for so many years, and I appreciate you, and I'm glad I opened up the video showing the 4Ks that you sent me. You're awesome. Okay, it is big box time. I think a lot of you guys probably know what this is. And by the way, check out my my Hit the Bricks shirt. If you guys want one of those, go to Davey Deathray's channel. He's got a merch link, and you can get one of these Hit the Bricks Dorothy t-shirts. They're badass. Matter of fact, I was getting some barbecue today, and the waitress, she said, I really love that shirt. Hit the Bricks. And by the way, I just ordered the most awesome Ace Frehley shirt you could possibly imagine. So when that comes in, I'll definitely be showing that off. Still in a really hurtful state over Ace Frehley's death. And I've been honoring him all week. So, yeah. So here it is, guys. Here's the box. Woo, look at that. Man. This is from Brother Belial, okay? BrotherBelial.com. I've never heard of this site before, but they do come with a good reputation. And my buddy Christian over at, he was stating that he's a good dude. Brother Belial is a good dude, and he'll definitely take care of you. So I trust Christian, so I'm going to open this up. Now, let's see. I don't know. This could be completely crushed. Who knows with the mail system these days. Some pretty nice packaging here. It looks like it's well protected. I see the WB logo. Okay, here's what the box looks like. Let me make sure I'm in focus. Okay, here's the box. WB logo. It's nice and it's heavy. It's really heavy. This is from the UK. Okay, Brother Belial is based in the States, I believe, but this is a UK product. All right, and it is already sold out. Whoa, here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh shit. Here we go. Look at that. Wow. I mean, it greets you with a nice, shiny smile, doesn't it? Beautiful. It's the Nightmare on Elm Street box set. And it is glorious. Wow. Let's turn it around. Side. See the back. I'll probably have to do some B-roll on here for you guys. All right, so I'm going to open it up. And we'll look at each disc real quick. This is the cover. I guess what you would call the J card, but I don't know what you would call it for a box set. This J card's a little tricky. It's a little tricky, and I don't want to tear it. Oh, I see. So the bottom, there's like some little gooey tape. So yeah, you gotta peel off the gooey tape. There we go. Now we can take this off. Nice. Okay, that's the J card. So let's just start pulling these out real quick. And it's really nice quality material for the box set. Shiny on top. The Steelbooks are nicely housed in this rubbery interior. And yeah, this is the first one, the first movie. Freddy coming through the wall. And then the iconic Nancy cover. Yeah, and I like that there's a space between these so you can easily grab each one. Yeah. I've heard this one looks the best. Part 2. Beautiful. I think what's your favorite poster? I think part 2 is my favorite front cover, I guess. theatrical poster. Part 3, real quick, you can pause if you really want to take a closer look at these. I'm not going to open these up, and I'll open up one of them because there's a reason. I'll show you. Part 4, Dream Child. This is the movie I'm going to watch, and I'm going to do a revisited for. I don't remember this one. I mean, I remember the movie, but I just don't remember it too well. I just remember it being like the MTV one. It's got Benny Vincent Invasion music in it, which is awesome because I'm such a huge fan. Dream Child, very nice. And I kind of like that this only includes the first 7 because New Line, well, I guess New Line is all Freddy, but I got a feeling Arrow, we're going to get like Arrow editions of parts of Freddy vs. Jason and the remake, which I will be gladly buying those too. So let me open up one of these. So I'll open up New Nightmare, okay? And the reason I'm going to open this is because this is the UK set, and it says it's supposed to come with the Blu-rays, but I'm not seeing a Blu-ray in here. I'm only seeing the 4K. Interesting. Let me check some of the other ones. That is weird. Okay, here we go. And you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking some of the Blu-rays have 2 movies on them. That's what I'm thinking. Yep. This one has Freddy's Dead and New Nightmare. Okay, so that'll give you an idea of the Blu-rays. Blu-rays are definitely in here. It's in one of these specific type cases that can hold 2 discs. I mean, I could open up everyone and show you the inside of each Steelbook, but I think you've probably seen the inside if you've looked at a lot of the other videos on the US set, and I believe it's the same for the UK set. But yeah, that is it. That is the Nightmare on Elm Street. You know what? And let me do some B-roll for this too, with it opened up. Very nice. Very nice. Wow. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at that. It's a beautiful set, and it's going to go so nicely next to that right there. All 3 box sets. Finally, the big 3. Well, guys, I think that's going to be it. I had to pull my camera down because I have all 3 of these sitting on top here. So that is going to wrap it up for this DrumBox exclusive special edition emergency. And yeah, so excited. Let me know in the comments if you guys were able to get this. We're lucky enough to get this. I know it's selling for some hefty prices on eBay right now. But yeah, guys, really appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by the second channel. Love you guys. Take care. Mwah.